Hello YouTube and welcome to Airborne Empire. So I was playing this game before, but I didn't really edit it and I don't really like the quality on it. So I'm going to try to do a better quality version here because I really do enjoy this game. So it's basically a city builder, but you're on this like floating platform. So you just build your city in the sky and then you can move it around the map to collect resources and visit villages like we see in the background here. And also there are these sky pirates that come and attack you. So you have to build defenses for those. I find all these like mechanics very cool when they work together. So let's get into the game. So first things first, we want to go send our ship over here to start collecting resources. And then we also want to build these paths on our main island. I like to surround the whole starting island with these platforms just so we can have a base to build new structures off of. And then from here, we can grab a hangar, and I like to throw it right here just so there's a path in the middle, or an area in the middle to build a path. So once we get over here with our hangar out, we can start throwing out workers. For some reason, okay, it's just because it's not built yet. We just gotta wait for this to get built. Let's speed up time. Alright, there we go, it's up. So we can go send workers to the forest, and then, is there anything else we need? We can send some workers to get water too. Forest is completely cleared out, as we can see. All the trees have been removed. We can recall our workers. The thing I want to do next is build an academy. So this will help us research new things. This unlocks the tech tree for us. So I'm going to build this off the side on the back here. And then we are going to go open the research tree and then get this iron forge going. So that'll take quite a bit of time, and then we can go over to these here. These are ancient ruins. They will give us, let's see, coin. That's what it is. So let's go ahead and pick some of those up, and then might as well just get some food while we're here. Okay, so first things first, I like to increase my worker count. So we can increase our workers by going to these smaller villages. Let's turn off the tutorials real quick just so we get these off the screen. You go up to these little villages and then you can recruit some guys using money. So they're just like 25 each, and everybody in this game is a bird. That's quite interesting because you're living in a sky city, so I like the theming here. I actually do need to get houses down, so we're gonna build a path out the back. And then we're gonna send some guys down to this forest. Let's actually recall our workers just so we have more to allocate to this forest. Maybe actually just send a little bit less just so we can have somebody building this path here. And then expand this way and this way. And then maybe we could hire more. Oh, housing's not done yet. Oh, okay, we just need more housing in general. Okay. And then I'm gonna make this a little bit wider in the background. So I'm not sure how far you can actually build on this platform here, so maybe I should test that at some point. But if we get a little bit more wood, we can get these houses going. Also, we need to get somebody actually working on these houses too. This is a little bit of constraints on the amount of workers that we have. Let's actually just remove everybody in the academy for now, just so they can get to work too. That's probably what I should have done first, because the research is not that important, and they're not even researching anything right now. I'm going to increase the town center shelter, just so we don't have to worry about building so many houses right away. And then let's get more housing down. Okay, that should be quite enough. We are leaning a little bit back here, that's chill now. So let's not worry about that too much at the moment. Next, we want to start moving towards this big city here. And let's stop by this city along the way. Okay, yep. So if your coal depletes, your home will fall to the ground, so we want to not do that at all costs. So we really just got to make sure we're managing our coal properly. And then we do have a forge. So what I'm thinking is we build like 2 long paths either side. I'm not really too worried about symmetry. It does make it look nicer, but I'm just going to do it like this. It kind of does look like a plane now with 2 wings. But this way we can have a lot more area on that we want to work. So I'm thinking not enough lift. Okay, so to increase the lift in this game, you got to have these fans, but they cost iron, and we don't have iron. So we need to probably remove a house or two. Let's just remove one for now. Uh-oh, fire. So this is something that happens in the game. All you have to do is click on it and repair it, and then the fire will go out. So it's not too big of a deal to worry about. Yep, so as you see, it just takes a little time for it to go out, and then the health will slowly increase again. We have enough lift now to support an iron forge, so I'll throw that down here. Get that going, and then send some workers out to get iron. Okay, that was a little notification for morning, so when it's the drum, it just tells us it's morning time, so the sun will come up. And honestly, it's quite beautiful. This game is so aesthetic. Like, I swear, this could be a scene from a movie. You know, it's early access, so there are some, like, visual glitches here and there, but just, like, generally, you can see, like, out in the vast distance, and see, like, if you look at this angle, there's a little bit of smoke over here you can go to. But also, like, you can see your mouse. As it crosses these clouds, the clouds disappear just so you can get a view of what you're trying to go to. So I have these guys going a little far, so let's just recall our workers and raid this ruin. You know, I'm pretty sure Indiana Jones wouldn't be too happy about us raiding these ruins. He'd probably say something about it belonging in a museum or something, but luckily he's not here to stop us. Alright, so our storage up here is full. So what I want to do is actually get a storage building getting worked on. We're going to start researching that storage building. It's called a warehouse. Okay, so we want to build these fans here so we can get more propulsion going. I think what I want to do for the fans is probably just build another path. The same length as this one, maybe? But actually, I want to do it in the width of the fan. There we go, so like this. And then that way when we want to increase our lift, we can just build more fans along this path, this direction. Alright, so I'm going to try to add this warehouse down on this. Oh, actually I should put it on the other side just to counteract the forge here. So it's actually just to dismantle what we built here. And then build the warehouse on this side here. There we go. Now we'll have a little bit of extra space to have more resources. Okay, so we're back now, and basically what we did was we finished researching this shelter. I've been going around the map trying to collect a little bit more iron, too necessary at the moment, but I think the next stop is going to be Mavenville, or Maven's Mill or something like that, but it's just a big city over here. It's just the next story point, so if we take a look at our map, oh, it's Haven Mill, okay. But we'll be going to that city next after we collect a little bit of extra food and water. So, I'll see you guys there. And then, as we can see here, we got our propeller researched, and let's go try to build one of those. Oh yeah, this actually takes population to run, but I think we have enough. So what I like to do is throw the propellers in the front of the ship where they belong, just so it looks a little bit more natural, because if you throw them on the sides, I don't really just like the look of that. I think the thing is that I think about it like physically, like if this was a real plane or something. And if it was like back here or something, that would look awkward. So I like to put it in the middle at the front. So let's just throw one of those down. And then this will just help our floating city here fly around a little bit faster. So let's go check in on this. So of course, skip through this. That was a lot of tweeting. Sorry, guys. So basically all they want is just some resources and some workers, and let's see if we have them on it. So yeah, we can just send our workers there, and they'll be done in a couple hours. Uh-oh. Somebody lit their house on fire. Okay. So we got that under control. So we're just waiting on Haven's Mill. This is going to take a little while, so I'll probably cut to that after. So now they're done. Now we can just go talk to the magistrate again, but of course we're just going to skip through all this. Okay. Bye-bye. So if you look at the big cities like this, they'll have an academy, and then they'll have a couple of these blueprints on sale. And then what these blueprints will allow us to do is research it in our tech tree. So this clinic is very good for, like, once you reach 30 population, your population will start getting sick. So This clinic is crucial to keep your population healthy. Also, we have a market here that just sells resources, so nothing too interesting here. And then we also can sell our better resources, so that's like iron and glass and cloth. But I don't really want to worry about selling stuff too much right now because I'd rather just be building with it. So I think I'm just going to collect a couple more basic resources around this area, and then I'll meet you when I arrive at the next objective on the map, which is over here, Castra Regnum. Uh-oh. Actually, we do have pirates incoming. So I've actually seen this before. This is just a scripted scene, so what will happen is just this. I think that's this guy way out here. This little, the singular plane will just come over here, shoot us a little bit, and then leave. So it's not a big deal. There's nothing we can do about it because we do not have the defensive blueprints yet, but we can watch them shoot us, so that's interesting. And now he leaves, thankfully. Okay, so welcome back. So we made it to our target location, the Castra Regnum, and we also made some improvements. Oh, somebody got injured, but we made some improvements to our base. So we expanded our roads a little bit. It looks a little bit like a grid, but I think that's just like how the path mechanics work. Like, it kind of forces you to build in grid. But you could try to like curve things around, but I don't think it's like a city builder like City Skylines where you kind of want to make it look prettier than more functional. So I'm just kind of going for a functional build here. So I'm looking at these like long wide roads just to put like different buildings on of similar size. So we got like our houses in the back. I added another hangar and added a couple more fans for propulsion just so we can stay in the air better. Let's get into the city here. So we talked to the captain here, and he basically talks about the person that we were talking to earlier at the other city. That's the Magistrate Agatha. And basically all we want from this guy is just his blueprints for his cannon. We can also get a quest from him. That's here. The real thing I really want is just going to the tavern to get more workers. The more workers we have, the faster we can collect resources, and that's good. And then we can also check the academy for new blueprints here. I really do like these storages, so we can increase the number of items we can hold. And I think we'll work on a coal storage because otherwise we're going to fall out of the sky if we don't have coal. So if we look here on the map, we can look at our quest. So we got the main quest, which points us here to go back to Mavenville. But we can also go to this island of bandits. But I need to first build cannons, and I don't think I have those researched yet. Yep, I have to research those, so I'll be back when I research those. Okay, so just on my way to collect the resources for this cannon, and also while I'm researching it, what I discovered is that you can like send out your troops while moving your floating city, and that way you can collect and move to like the next node. That way you just don't have to like sit there the entire time. So like on the little nodes like the ore deposits, this is good because you can just like hit like 5 nodes as you're moving along. But like if you're having a big forest like this, you probably just want to like sit there as you collect those resources. Alright, so I got my cannons ready to be placed. I think I'm going to put them on the sides of... Ooh, this is a bit difficult. So I have like a really wide base now. So I'm thinking like maybe one in this corner and one in this corner for now, just to get as much coverage as I can on the setup I have, because we do not want like a ship hitting us where we can't defend ourselves. So we're just going to throw that down for now. Yeah, now let's move up to the mission objective, and that is the original city we went to, Havenmill. Alright, I'll meet you guys there then. Okay, so I'm back, and we are making our final approach to Mavenville to hopefully help them defend against the pirates. We're just collecting some berries along the way to increase our food, because it's like halfway full. But once we get here, let's go to the tower and initiate this fight. I think we need to build the defense tower for them. We actually don't need to worry about the ones on our ship right now. But let's get these guys recalled, and then we will have enough workers then to send. There we go. We have to wait for the progress bar to go up on this again, so let's just see if they got anybody that we can hire. I don't believe so. And then I want the clinic, but that's 600 gold. Hmm. Not sure what to do about that. So we do need to make some money here. I think we have some bad allocation of labor, but I'm not really sure how to optimize it. So I'm just gonna keep what we have going now. Okay, so our defensive structure has been built here. As you can see, I believe it's up here on the top left, a little cannon for defense here. Let's go talk to these guys, talking about how safe it is. And we can talk to the scholar. Weapons. Alright, let's go. And now we can go to the market and see. I think we just got a quest there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It doesn't look like anything's new here, so I believe it was just a quest. And then the academy. Oh, so I got money for that quest, so I'm gonna just buy the clinic because I have guys going sick on me. Well, let's see where we need to go for the quest. So I think I'm gonna head in this direction, and hopefully we can increase our population along the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so on my way over, searching the map, we got a notification that pirates are incoming. So we get to see our cannons actually do something here, hopefully. Or we sink. We'll see. Oh, actually a research came up. Let me just throw down the clinic real quick and close that. So let's see. Let me try to get a good view on this. So we see the enemy pirate coming in, and then our cannon's doing damage. Oh, they rinsed him, and then he parachutes to the ground. See you later, buddy. All right, let me just repair and let's keep moving here. So I just found something interesting. You can actually click on a individual worker and see him work, waddle around. So I think that's pretty cool. He's very slow though. This is the fastest speed, and I guess he can levitate too. Interesting. Okay, so I've been going around and I found these places that are like production facilities for a Haven Mill, and there was the quest to send out food to these guys that I didn't read earlier, but I guess we're just doing them now. And there's just like side quests, so I've been doing those. Now they also give us quests to do, so we'll see those on the map here. I'm not gonna worry about those too much. I'm just gonna worry about getting this our city built properly. I think I rushed it a little too much. I think you're supposed to take it a little bit slower. I think we are at a pretty good spot so far. So we got the 2 academies, quite a few fans to give us lift. We got our cannon. I removed the other one just because I needed the extra worker, and then we got our houses in the back here. And I think this is a good spot to stop for this video. I think I may, and I'll hold off going to the main kingdom here for the next one. See you guys later.